Good afternoon, students. Today in English, we are going to listen to an adventurous story in the lesson number 27, The Dreadful Guest. This is the story, The Dreadful Guest. Dreadful means causing fear or suffering. Once upon a time, the King of Russia decided to hold a grand feast. Now Russia is a country in Europe. Most of the part of the country is in Europe and some part also comes in Asia. So the king kept a grand feast, a party in his palace. He invited princes, rich merchants, brave warriors and all the important people in his kingdom. Merchants means traders supplying goods. Warriors means soldiers. And many other important people came for the feast. On the night of the feast, the king and his guest sat together at a long table in the banquet hall. Banquet means a large formal meal for many people. They talked and laughed and everyone was happy. Suddenly, a huge animal burst into the hall. Burst into means entered a place suddenly. It was a horrible looking dragon. So children, who entered into the hall? A horrible looking dragon means very frightful, very terrible looking dragon. And how was the dragon? It was as tall as a tree, as broad as a house, with teeth like spikes and claws like knives. Spikes means sharp and pointed. Claws means sharp and curved nails. His skin was hard and scaly. Scaly means having thin parts, hard parts that cover the skin. And how were his eyes? His eyes were red. Red hot flames shot forth from his mouth, that is, fire came out of his mouth, and black smoke from his nostrils. From the holes of his nose came the black smoke. Now this dragon was also a very mean creature. He loved to be a spoilsport and a killjoy. Spoilsport means a person who stops other people from enjoying themselves. Killjoy, a person who interferes in other people's fun. He walked straight to the head of the table and pushed himself between the king and the queen. Everyone stopped talking. Everyone was scared. Well, not everyone. The brave warrior Ivan was not afraid of dragons. "What a rude, impolite creature you are," he said angrily. So children, who was not afraid of dragons? Yes, the brave warrior Ivan. And he became very angry by the way dragon entered the hall and disturbed everyone. Just then, the servants brought in the food and set the platters on the table. Platters means large plates used for serving food. But before they had a chance to serve the food to the king and the queen and the guest, the dragon began to gobble up everything. Gobble, to eat food fast. The king and the queen did not know what to do. Nobody could stop the dragon. But Ivan spoke up again. Nobody has ever taught you any manners, I can see. I hope you choke on the food you're gobbling up so greedily. Now this was more than the dragon could stand. He puffed out fire and sprang to his feet. I dare you come out and fight with me, Ivan, he roared. Are you ready? Of course, said Ivan. What have you done, Ivan? Said the king. Let's put up with the dragon for some more time. You cannot fight a dragon. It will burn and kill you in no time. But Ivan was not afraid. He knew that dragons were dreadful but not intelligent. He was sure he could find a way of killing the dragon. Everyone walked out to the palace courtyard. Courtyard means an open place outside the palace. The dragon and the brave warrior faced each other. The dragon smiled, a very mean and wicked smile. Now, how shall I kill you, you silly fool? He asked Ivan. Shall I burn you to death? Shall I smother you with fumes? Smother means to kill someone by covering their face so that they cannot breathe. Fumes means strong and dangerous gas or smoke. Or better still, shall I tear you up with my knife claws? Or shall I eat you up with my spiked teeth? In the meanwhile, however, the clever Ivan had thought of a way of tricking the wicked creature. He folded his arms on his chest and said in a clear voice, Now look here, dragon. When you dared me to fight you, I agreed readily. I thought it would be a fight between just the two of us. Then he pointed behind the dragon. Why have you brought a whole army to help you fight? The dragon was as stupid as Ivan thought him to be. Stupid means foolish. He turned his head to see what Ivan was pointing at. Quick as a flash of lightning, Ivan drew his sword and cut off the dragon's head. A flash of lightning means very fast. There, we won't have to put up with this dreadful guest ever again, said Ivan. Means now nobody has to fear as the dragon is dead. So children, you can see how Ivan outsmarted and killed the dragon by his intelligence. Even though the dragon was so powerful, but because of his foolishness, he couldn't save his own life and was killed by Ivan. So that was all in this lesson. Number 27, The Dreadful Guest. Let us now begin with our written work of the lesson. You can refer to page 65 for the exercise. Write today's date and the name of the lesson, lesson 27, The Dreadful Guest. Question 1, meanings. Spoil sport. A person who stops other people from enjoying themselves. Second, impolite, rude. Third, platters, large plates used for serving food. Gobbling up, to eat food fast. Sprang up, jump up suddenly. Now children, the remaining part of the written work of this lesson will be continued in our next class. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.